What's up, you guys? This your girl Alexis. I'm back again with another video. The topic today is when I was homeless. When I was homeless. That is a bad experience. It was bad. But nobody never knew I was homeless. Never knew. Because I kept myself clean. I always had clean clothes. I always looked decent. It was just, nobody knew until I told somebody. Like, none of my teachers, none of my friends, nobody never knew. Nobody never knew. It started when, I can't give you the other video because I don't want to talk about it. That's to be a separate video because it's a whole other stuff that I have to talk about in that video. But I'm going to start when I was in 11th grade. I was in 11th grade. And my mama was going through some stuff. They cut her hours and stuff at work. And so that made her have to go to a hotel. And she wanted us to keep us in school. So we was going to hotel. And my mama kept paying until Mo's run out of money, so she had to leave. And we stayed with this person, and we would no longer could stay there no more. And I feel like this person could have helped us. But we ran into so many people that could have helped us, and they didn't help us, you know. So that's when my mama moved to another city. And this person's our family member. Wanted my mom to come stay and very happy. Oh, you come stay here, get on your feet, everything. So when we came to another city, which my mama didn't want to even come. She didn't want to come. But she came. So we came, and I moved at the middle of my junior year. So we came, stayed in the house for about 4 or 5 months. It wasn't that long. This person, we wasn't even doing this person nothing. We was trying to help this person, which is a family member. I'm not going to put the names because I don't do that on my channel. I just want to tell my story and my experience, what happened to me, and I don't want to bash anybody. So that's why you will never hear me say people's name. So this person, we didn't do nothing to this person. We were trying to help this person. And this person wanted us to get out. So my mama don't put up no fight. My mama don't say nothing. My mama said, okay. Because my mama is she's a very Christian woman. And she lived that Bible. My mama lived that Bible. She's not she a doer and not just a hearer. So you got some of these people out here just to hear the word and don't do it. My mama always quoted, God said, if you're not welcome, dust your feet off and go. Don't worry about it. And that's what my mama did. So, we were just trying to help this person. And this person ended up going to the place, which, you know, like the lease place without an office, telling these people that she wanted us to get out. It was like, but she made it like they want us to get out, which they ready to talk to my mama. They said, as long as my mama was working to get her own place, then we can stay there for a little bit. You know, everybody knows when it's hard times. You know, we're not trying to stay there forever, especially no. So my mama went to the hotel because she wanted to keep us close to our school. Now nobody knew I was homeless. You know, I went to school like nothing was going on. I kept turning my work in. I was just, because I was determined to graduate. I was like, oh, you know. And my mama paid for about 3 weeks of hotel. About 3 weeks or 2 weeks of hotel money. And then the money was going down, so she had to make moves. So we went to the homeless shelter. Yeah, we went to the homeless shelter. Oh, man. That is another story, but we went to the homeless shelter, and these people treat these people so bad that if I become, I have a lot of money that I can be able to help somebody, I will help these people the right way. Thank God my mama always taught us, you know, you could be homeless, but you ain't gotta look homeless. And my mama made sure we had our clothes clean. My mama made sure everything was done. My mama made sure we had food. My mama made sure everything was done with us, you know? So, these people treat you bad. They only give you 3 months to stay in there. You can't stay in there longer than 3 months. They don't even help you get a job, you know? They don't help you do none of that. So, my mama saved her money and saved her money and saved her money. I tell y'all, that was a bad experience for me because I seen so many people that were less fortunate than me, which I'm homeless, but they was less fortunate than me. They was dirty, they had smelly clothes on, and the building, like the outside part of the building stank. And I used to be so ashamed that I will run until I get to the bus stop that I needed to catch. And I would duck me from the cars because I didn't want nobody to see me. You know, and anybody would do that if you were a kid. Like, if you were a kid, like, you like, man, and I don't want nobody laughing at me. I don't want, you know, that's why nobody really didn't knew I was homeless anyway. Because and it was just sad. But I felt so bad for the other people. Like, I never clowned the people that were less fortunate than me because I didn't have nothing. But I was so embarrassed because I felt like somebody was going to clown me. Somebody was going, you know. So it was just like, me and my sister, like, we was like, and that's another story for y'all too. Me and my sisters, like, we was always together mostly, and we would just take off running, and it was just like we didn't want nobody to see us. And then we would get off the bus. We'd be looking back and making sure nobody who we knew seen us get off the bus and try to go walk that way. And it was just bad for us. Like, how they feed people, it was just bad. It was just like we ate probably 2 or 3. Probably the 3 months we was there, we probably ate there probably 5 times. That's the max. Because my mama bought our own food. We just ate Lunchables or something like that. Or some snacks and stuff like that. Because we didn't eat their food. And it was like, no. They treat people bad. When you homeless, they treat you homeless. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And when people think, I can't see, I don't want to get too much into that because I have a whole nother video how people treat people when they down, and then God gonna deal with those people. But that was my experience. Like, going on, before I get to my 12th grade year, my mama found a place, and we stayed in that place. We've been in that place most 7 years now, thank God. But a family member will do you bad when you ready down, because my mama never wanted to come down here, and that family member did us bad. Which my mama is a very loving person, and she not gonna tell you anything. She just gonna let God deal with you, and she gonna move on and keep pushing. And you know what? That's one thing that I love about my mom. My mama always keep it pushing, and that's another video because a lot of people have done my mom very wrong. And I'm telling you, like, I know my mama will blow up one day because God got something in store for her. But if I had the money and everything, I'm telling you, my mama gonna be living on heels. She gonna live on heels. Like, she ain't even gonna never have to do anything. Like, ask nobody for nothing. Because I would make sure my mama had everything she needed. Because I'm telling you, that homeless experience, it was crazy. Like, I'll tell y'all, teachers didn't know, nobody didn't know. They was just like, oh, you was this happy person, and you just jolly person. And I put on the front. I did, but a lot of times I went to bed crying. Sometimes I was just like, man, this is crazy, because a person that you see could do so much for somebody, but they always did my mom wrong. Always did my mom wrong. And that's crazy. My mama had a big heart, a big kind heart to help other people, even when she didn't have much. I remember my mama bought this lady something in the shelter to help her out. And that lady told my mama, how you gonna give me something when you don't have nothing? My mama said, don't worry about it, God got me. That's the kind heart my mama is. My mama don't have nothing, but she's still trying to give people stuff. But God got us out that situation. We ain't looking back, because we ain't going back to that. No. But I came to tell y'all my testimony. Peace. Love y'all. See y'all later.